What can SITE do for you? The Center for Innovation and Technology offers a business opportunity to engage directly with your market online. We also offer media training workshops, live streaming, documentary production, and events management. For more information, visit our website and social media platforms. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. With SITE, you'll never miss a thing.
This is Inside Council Chambers. Thank you so much for joining us. This is our first program in year 2020, and we are giving you the highlights of the first Bulawayo City Council full council meeting. And this is the 3,333rd edition of the full council meeting of the Bulawayo City Council. We are bringing you the highlights of the full council meeting of Bulawayo City Council, and one of the issues that came out from the meeting is the issue of the city football team, the Bulawayo City Football Club, that has been promoted to the Premier Soccer League, and it's looking forward to be doing well in that Premier League. However, some of the councillors were of the opinion that the city should not spend some of the ratepayers' money on financing the football, but rather find alternative models of financing the team. Let's hear from the councillors themselves what they had to say about this issue.
We have refused to host the national team. Sati Papa Fields for fit for a national team. But we are never administrative board. But we want to be best stadium. Black and Cabin so we tell the Mamma Kula. This is the Pipasa Bulawayo.
Thank you, Councillor Mabuto.
I'm tempted to speak on item 2, but one is on item 18. I see there is a report for our club in our city, the FC. The first thing I want to say is to congratulate the board of the committee which leads our team under the committee and also the members of staff for the success of the team. It to be promoted in the NLG, the premiership. I'm ready to greet you all in your worship. With what I'm seeing here, we are in need of man. Especially the issue of the silent fees, so that we perform better or well. If we don't have the right players, the right quality of players, and we don't have this man to make sure that we support our technical staff, our technical department, our company board, and the committee, we risk being relegated again. So we need to take this thing very seriously and make sure that the funds are there and they are there. We need to make Bulawayo City FC a brand record in the city of Bulawayo, and also to use it to market other things in the city. Also, I want to applaud the donation which came from England, Wallis, 75,550, a company which used to not to make even a single profit, but it is now making profit that it has even thought of plowing back to our city club by donating such an amount. It is good news, it is a good song to listen to now. But also, I know with concern it is written other donations. Those people will feel offended. We need to know where those other donations came from so that we appreciate these people. Otherwise, these people will not come on board again. Because they are mentioned on the other. With those submissions, worship.
Thank you, worship. My contribution is towards our dearest football team. I hear my colleague councillor here is advocating for more funds to go to the team. And he has indicated that there is a board of councillors who are leading our sports, I would say, project. I thought that the good councillor would have said that we have put councillors as board members so that they assist us in terms of getting funds for the team and win this team from our coffers as council. Win, I'm saying, actually told you have any data ku muru ino mwa kuna mai vai saka kana wakuda kuti muru ite jongos unoirumudza kuirumudza kuisa kabhera apa pamwe anoita kuti kana yakuda kumwa kuna mai kobva kaita sei kobva kapaya mai votiza yorega kumwa. That is what we should be doing to our football club. It is high time, Your Worship, we win this football team and make it find an alternative funding. It is very inappropriate for us to be lagging behind for other services and yet pour more money into football. Your Worship, for a brand, I've heard my councillor refer to that project as a brand. A brand has got followers. Why Coca-Cola is a brand? It is because it has got consumers, or what I would call followers. Why Safe or Colgate is those products are there at the top because they are being consumed by a larger number of those consumers. Bulawayo City does not fall into that category. It is not a brand at the moment. Your Worship, I've gone to where it is playing. Less than 300 people watch soccer. That is between our team and other teams. How can you call a brand with less than 300 people in a city that has 1 million plus population? 300. Let's calculate how many percentage of those people are watching, are following that brand. So I'm saying, Your Worship, our football team is not yet a brand. It is not a brand. Let it find another mother where it's going to suck the milk, not from us, Your Worship. We need that money, Your Worship, to go to our social clubs in wards, where we can then identify talent that will then go into competing teams. We have enough teams in Bulawayo. We have Boso, the biggest team in Bulawayo. We have Dynamos. We have Cllr United. Yes, if you compare the following of Dynamos to our team, Dynamos has got more followers in Bulawayo than our team. Cllr United has got more followers than our team. Chicken Wing has got more followers than our team. So what I'm saying is, let us not use our money where it is not appreciated by our residents. Our residents are not appreciating our project as a city, and we must abandon that project and use that money for other things, Your Worship. Other teams have done it. Corporates have failed to fund for example, how mine at a team youth, they fail to fund the team because it is very expensive. Your Worship, I think I need protection from Councillor Mube, who is continuously interrupting when I'm speaking.
Proceed.
Yes, what I'm saying, Your Worship, companies that promote, that sponsor these teams will be sponsoring from their profits. Bulawayo City Council cannot continue to sponsor because we don't have that extra cash to sponsor our team. So let those directors that are interested in soccer, because I'm interested in tennis myself, I'm also interested in other disciplines that are not soccer. So we have, Your Worship, different interests. This money must go to the wards and resuscitate the projects that we have in wards. For example, I don't have a social club in my ward. I know, for example, Ward 5 has got a social club in municipals there. It's lying idle. That money must go there and resuscitate that project so that a lot of people can then go there and enjoy different disciplines of sport, and then we identify talent there, we give it to Highlanders to chicken in and other teams, not to this competitive soccer that is expensive and draining our resources. Thank you, Your Worship.
Thank you. Councillor Maka.
Thank you, Your Worship, on the same item. Yeah, as you allow us to have different views, I do understand and do believe that sometimes when you inherit some ideas from other cities, you find yourself on the wrong foot. Yes, of course, as Ward 5, we might need monies to develop our recreation there, but I think we have got enough in terms of our retention scheme. Your Worship, on the issue of our team, this is a community project, which as councillors we need to impress, to make sure that we do support. In this scenario where we have got a situation of finances, I think there are so many ways of trying to mobilize finances to make sure that we empower our team in terms of the financial crisis. I can come up with a proposal to say, okay, how do we fund our team as we love it so much? We can even come up with a policy to say, whoever gets, let's say, a tender, yes, to plow back to the community. How do you plow back to the community? A 2% can be plowed back to the team, just by getting a tender from the city council. So our team will be benefiting those finances through those tenders. This is one, that's just an example which I'm trying to bring. Let's not focus on the ratepayers. We must look at other avenues of how to support our team financially. I think this is where we are supposed to focus on, than just to say this team we have to have one team like Highlanders. Bulawayo City is our team, and we have to fully support it. Thank you.
Councillor Rosini. Item.
Speak to item 15.
Item 15.
Yeah. Okay. But briefly before that, I was also just going to comment on the team.
Okay.
I think that's a very, Mrs. Gora raised some very pertinent issues around the, or Councillor Gora raised some very pertinent issues around the team in terms of funding. He even gave us an example of Coca-Cola as a brand. We say the brand, the rest is not a brand. But I just wanted to tell my fellow councillors that Coca-Cola in their first year, they sold only 7 bottles of Coca-Cola. 7 the whole year. So, as time went on, people addressed the product they started supporting. Bulawayo City was relegated because some of the councillors they don't believe in the team, they always be pulling.
Yes.
So this time around, let's pull together. This is a social responsibility. And I think our community here is a very correct one. Housing and social community services. We need to plow back money into the social services. And we are doing the right thing. And as a person who's also sitting in the board, we are all actually looking at so many other sponsors who are doing more than the great income amount. And councillor are going to surprise this year. We are going to have so many other players joining us to just support this cause. That's what I wanted to just say around the team relationship.
Okay,
Can
thank
I
you.
move to number 15?
Can we hear Councillor Jele? Maybe he wants to speak at the same time.
Because it attracts about 300 people. The worship, it's as good as saying multi-council day is not a brand because ngani kanye lama report abuya ku council awe budget. Ama wadi angapha. U budget consultation yawo labantu abayisave. Number 2 worship. You talked about here in 1926. It was 2-3 years back. So is a figure categories are very Jalo West leadership. I think it's very wrong to couldn't make cancel don't put it in their seafood. We know what they appreciate this team and buy food. Because the moment this city team there value worship, we find out the good city community groups are bad. Because I can tell you what this team there are about 100 people about benefit through this team. So unless the team there value, you are saying what those 100 people abapuma yithi malobitshini abahlala labogogo behambe behlala besitshonje behlala estrategy. So mina ngithi i-team le worship asidinge indlela zokuyisponsor. If it means ukuthi sidinge ama partners, let's look for them. And worship mina angikwazi ngibembe isikhiwa singekho. I-report le ngithe ngikhanyele ngibonanga lapho ukuthi i-council is a sponsor team le. Yes. I-recommendation ithi yona no siza i-team siza ikhambise engwebu besikhanyele i-team yethu. So meaning whatever sponsorship is from any other partners, not from the council. So when you debate with the team they are siphon the council, I think siphon. What the man who sponsor yes in that is idea. Don't want only report your shit. Who could you we are sponsor? Then number others were sponsor. So which would in that season, the team they are pro neutral, not only the man is a council, through other partners. So even going to the premiership, this will also happen. My council in the extra funds, I was a posse, and the team there is part of the council. So my council in the extra funds, I is a posse, as soon as they are able to posse the council. Mobiles is a full boutique council ninja, it is kind of the team, we have on my worship.
Item 2.
Anyone on item 1?
No.
Okay,
I'm concerned the office physical demand. I see that my only getting electricity on Tuesday. So for the residents who come and pay their bills, their rates, they only pay on Tuesday. Can we have an alternative with solar or give us a generator?
Thank you, Councillor Mjuro. Omuye. Councillor Moyo. Yes, Moyo.
Yeah, to add to that, anyway, I think the finance department should look into our workers. During the week, they will be working on manual, and on Saturday, they will be redoing what they will be doing. So it constrains them because we are making days we are told that staff here is capture what they've been manually doing during days. So sifuna ukuthi likhangele lisebenzi leziyana ngani siyazi overuser ukuthi bayenza umsebenzi kabili so lizama ukuphangisa ukuthola amasola so that bengandelwa ngumsebenzi abantu bayazama usuku ukuyabhadala but just because of amazesa challenges kuba lesilolo kuze ngemanually so siyacela kakhulu ukuthi chalimane likhangele ukuthi sola ziphangisa ukuba khona ngoba kuya discourage ama residents to pay ikhona okuncane ababethe bakuthola and le staff sethu lesisisi overworkayo esisebenzisa double job likukhangela ukuthi labo ngabantu bethu.
Sawonga Councillor Moyo. Altemezana.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Item.
same item.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the effectiveness to issue about to the given alternatives. But from Amar reports and from Amar they are complaining in the they are not able to pay. But singakunanzelela kufakwe ama-eco-cash ukuthi abantu babhadale, like whether there is need for us ukuthi si-oshetize abantu effective ukwenza ukuthi bakuzwisise ukuthi bahambe bayibhadale. The issue which is being raised is very important, especially during these days when we have got challenges. Umuntu angabamba imali sibili ukuthi afike housing office angathola kungena amagetsi. The next thing, setting an alternative to option B. But it's not only cancelled to say what thing solar and generator was the expense. But as a man put us about they can pay a let's encourage them to do that. We know there are challenges, especially with the elder people. But let's try, I'm sure that is the area which have been been communicated effectively. Because it might say, yes, but it can't have tried, they can pay education. It's only about battle. Because the receipt is aware of the but now it's up to us to make sure we try and encourage about that system is effective. Is a notice.
Thank you, Alderman Zana.
Thank you, Worship. The concern is when check out the fact, I think it so far I think it's touched by and the last state normally takes off. But our vision as the finance is that we do away Lama revenue. Very actually, we'll be leasing those out to churches, whatever and whatever.
No churches.
Because we are moving into a world where you're not going to queue a revenue. Currently, what I can assure is the crisis of for confirmation purposes and whatever. But I can tell you these days, how can you get notification without coming to confirm your receipt? So by soon and very soon, Indians are revenue because the honest truth that is 99% of abantu bakobulawa hard cash ngona mabhomara teachers angona kabalawo ezandleni balawo kumabani emafoni balawo kumaswipe. So we are working on IT to deal with imali zabo sekuma account. But issue counterpart, I think it's a matter of just getting a standby generator and doing away with that. We just kuluma sevens. In 2013 mayor kona kwa council 2013 ngabe kule hipia mapebanga Peru's as well. But as finance department we did away with papers here. We gave councillors laptops. Immediately when the laptops were being phased out, we did a tablet. And when the new council came in, we did the same likewise. So as soon as we get a new technology, we will awash you with them. So we are going to awash our residents with those things. To the secretary, the mayor was so we are moving towards that, but we are this call is a responsible that comes as a counterpart what we are going to do. But I hope the department is aware of that. We are going to sort it out. Actually, counterpart that is not a housing office. That's a set line. I think in where people are paying is not a housing office. For those days, but we are going to get you a proper housing office that will have status in the my technology position. but ingaphangisa technology taken by
Item 11 is still on the report.
Item what?
11. So much that are problem, the one.
Ukona before 11. Kuruma councilman.
Thank you very much, Worship. We just want to continue encouraging and also applaud the committee of the good work they are doing to collect revenue. However, they need to push a little bit hard and be harder to make sure, yes, because otherwise the city will collapse. We need money. I'm worried, Josh, when I look at the trends here of some of the work which all the city of Bulawayo, I'm 50-60 million. The what?
What?
When I look at the trends, maybe I'm misinterpreting about the credits, what you carry forward or what I don't know. But you'll see that maybe if I look at it, it all city comes about 3 million something. Right. But we can ward 3, ward 2, ward the chairperson of finance. You are in a figure, but over and above, we are looking at the whole city in general. That we need to keep on the finance chairperson to keep on pushing hard and encouraging people to pay. Because inflation is taking its toll. We may be clapping hands that we have moved from 14,000 to about 20,000 a month in terms of revenue collection. But we need to factor in that inflation is also taking its toll. So it is as good as we are still collecting about 10,000 in expert support. So we need to keep on pushing to make sure that we recover. And even if I look at the total figure which we are doing out of 183, we need to make sure that in the first quarter of the year we have pushed maybe we are doing all less than 100, so that we continue to offer good services to our residents. And also my encouragement to our fellow councillors, even as we hold our feedback meetings, the month is coming to an end very soon. We need also to encourage our residents to pay, and also to tell them about the technology that we have chairperson of finance. Which test you can pay or who's the lending. You know, I saw a notice to a secretary that if you pay themselves your receipt, your water bill will come attached with that receipt which you have paid in the comfort of the walls, which is a very good initiative, financial person. Keep up the good work. We will support you to make sure that you recover this money. Thank you. Thank you.
Move that one. Move that one. What are you saying about the report? Move that one. Thank you.
Phezu kokuthi department yafika attend lapha ifike ivule inkalakathe egodi lapha emgwaqweni and kuthatha isikhathi ukuthi igodi liyani lizevala sesisaba ngathi ukuthi labo bami laba abalemshikashika ukuthi mzangiseshe basathola sesibile phakathi kula amagodi anzima esemgwaqweni lapha anga-attendwanga ukuthi umsebenzi uyafika usetshenzwe but awuphelele. So yikho lapho sesile problem khona ukuthi ngalesi isikhathi sezulu izulu liyathola usiba ngumkalada zamadamu emgwaqweni.
Okay. Worship ngiyabonga befuna nje ukuthi sibone issue yabagebha amagodi. Because lama facing the same challenge, but of course I understand ukuthi why. Mele sinanzelele ukuthi nxa bezolungisa amaphayiphi abajahi ukuvala ngoba bangavala kuyasala kudubuka futhi. So babe samonitor laphana ukuthi bebone ukuthi akuphindi kuvuze futhi. So I think that's the reason why amagodi bengani bayachiya isikhatshana enganavulekile. But nxa sebesetheni ukuthi hayi akusavuzi sebevala. Njalo emgwaqweni ngithanda ukuthi linanzelele futhi ukuthi ume bebala lapha speech ukuthi we need about 700 million ukuthi singani siyalungisa imigwaqo, which is far from i-budget yethu yomnyaka. So ngilethemba lathi sizakhanyelela imali nevela kozinara nemali lezi eze-devolution ukuthi instead ukuthi zeyakhe izikolo zingene zisincedise emgwaqweni. So nethemba ukuthi imali ye-devolution ebuya yalonyaka izasincedisa emgwaqweni njalo futhi le mali evela kozinara. Ngiyabonga worship.
You're still watching Inside Council Chambers, and one of the issues that also became a part of the discussion at the City Council full council meeting was the issue of speed humps that are no longer part of, that are no longer meeting the standards, as some of the motorists are complaining that the humps, they are now too high for their vehicles and affecting their vehicles in a way. However, some of the councillors of the opinion that the humps, they are very much okay because they are protecting the citizens. A car can be fixed, said one of the councillors, but the life lost cannot be recovered. So we are still watching Inside Council Chambers. Here are some of the highlights from the council meeting.
Your Worship, I wanted to raise my concern on the design and the shape of the hump speeds that are being erected by the City Council. I think majority of the motorists in the city can agree with me that majority of the humps in the city aren't doing any justice to their cars. Siyakunanzelela your worship ukuthi i-shape yama-hump isuke yaba intaba kakhulu. Right. Ungananzelela imota ezincane especially lezi ezincane ezivele on behalf of Malaysia, on behalf of imota ezifensi lezi ezikhona zicapha nzima amahamba koBulawayo ngenxa ye-design yehamba koBulawayo. So isicelo ukuthi council, when you are doing the humps, especially as a koBulawayo, can you also meet the standards as a wenye indawo? Because nanzelela ukuthi amasample abantu aphelile injiba zonke zicinezile zifaka amasample amatsha zedajulwe amamsindwa koBulawayo. Amatrela ezinjiba maka ngitshele worship, amatrela amaningi ezinjiba ungakhangela majority of amahamsa koBulawayo phezulu lapha abapotholes zijiba lamatrela labantu abadriver imota lezi ezifensi ezincane. You cannot drive a Lamborghini in Bulawayo. You cannot drive a Ferrari in Bulawayo because of the shape. Aside the city council in Farama, but ama sicela abe flat, abe khona kodwa abe flat. Isicelo on behalf of Malaysia.
No, yeah, Kazasman is speaking on behalf of Malaysia. Item
7.
Oh, okay.
Ngoba ngizokhuluma ukuthi nambona ngani ungabona i-council sisiyafaka ihamba. Nambona ngani ngake ngacela ama-hamsi. So kuphelile abantwana nezimota kulama-hamsi wona lawa ama-flat nalekhona. Izimota zasezigijima kakhulu, abantwana besikolo sebetshaya njalo ungazibona ukhansila esebuya lapha sesithi ngicela kuyefakwe apha endaweni enje. Uyabe ebonile ukuthi sokulama-accidents ayenzakalayo. So izimota, it's either kufa imota, mina ngisawathi lapha sesifuna ukufa imota kumbe kufa abantu. Mina ngisakwazi, ngasizayenza ihambulela libe-flat. Ngendlela zokuthi siprotect izimota zethu kulokuthi sikhangele impilo zabantu. Ngoba imota iyabe isigijima kade. Ngicela i-protection mina nginamota mina. Anila, ngizonanza yithenga, I don't have the car. Ngicela i-protection yakho ngikhuluma ngama-hamsi wona lawo. Ukuthi ama-hamsi wona lawana elithi ngifuna abe yi-flat izimota zebe sesigijima. Abantu bazatshaywa zimota. Abantwana besikolo bazatshaywa zimota. Isikhathi esiningi ama-hamsi wona lawa amade afakwa phambili lapho kulesikolo khona. Nanyakunanzelela lapho kulesikolo khona ama-hamsi wona la elikhuluma ngakho. Siyabe sisenzela ukuthi izimota zihambe kancane.
ungayizeli imoto yakho ihambiswe incenge nxa usufikile khona pha. Thina singakufuniyo ukuthi umntwana achawe imoto afe umuntu achawe imoto afe ngoba imoto zakwanisa ukuyilungisisa kodwa impilo yomntwana uphinde futhi iphendukisile khona emuva.
Thank you. Councillor Mkandla. Item.
7.
Okay, thank you.
Ngiyabonga Nkosi, umnyaka omutsha leli lakhe egcolekileyo. Ngizahle ngiqale khona lapha kuma-hamsi ku-item 7. I think your worship i-need yama-hamsi ivele iyikuthi siyehlise ukugijima kwezimoto. Injiva sezijayele khona ngalo kugijinywa khona zingazibambanga. Mina ngombono wami omfitshane your worship singaqalisa futhi siwangezelele kancane ukwenzela ukuthi impilo zabantu zingani ziyabambeka ngoba nxa kufaka amahamsi ngenzelwa ukuthi imoto yakho ihambe kancane nxa isifika khona la bengivele ngibhalile phansi ukuthi sizacela amahamsi angezelele ezikolo lasema-church imoto yezinjiva ziyabhadaleka zithengeke kodwa impilo zabantu bethu zisengozini engafufile. Ngiyabonga your worship. Bese ngihamba ku-item khona lapho futhi ku-7 ku-traffic control and safety your worship. Your worship nginanzelela ukuthi khona bakithi sikhale kakhulu laphana ngama-robot lawana khona laphana kuLuveve Road your worship. Lingananzelela izingozi ezibe khona laphana ngikhuluma nje kule inyengene esikolo eMpophoma laphana imoto. Bokulamagetsi-ke kodwa ngenxa yokuthi kasila uma-robots laphana your worship bengicela sikukhangelele bakithi ngoba inyanga seziziningi phose sezingu-9 umnyaka ususiyakwana futhi ukuthi kungabi lama-robots laphana. Ngibe sengikhuluma baba meya futhi kuthiwa ngama-informative signs lawana mbona ingani kasilawo kakhulu lapha etown. Besikhuluma ngokuthi siyabonga ukuthi sesizathola abazadlala ibhora laphana. So kuzamele beqala ukubuza ukuthi kambe enjube ngihamba njani ngisiye enjube kuye emaHatshula ngihamba njani. Bengicela sizameneni ukuthi siwafakeni etown lapha la koBulawayo edolobheni lethu. Nxa ngifika laphana ngise ngibe kwazi ukuthi intumbane ngapha kithi emalokishini emakhokhoba sihamba njani. Mase sesiya ngapha kubo Ward 5 kubo Felix ngapha sihamba njani. Nxa siphuma sisiya ngale sihamba njani. Besicela lisizame khona lapho your worship. Ngiyabonga.
Thank you. I think we've spoken too much on harms. Maybe Councillor Shadreck, you want to speak to them? Councillor Mot. Okay.
But ngiyananzelela ukuthi amakhansi asekhosi kufanele uqakathekile abantu isikhathi sethu lapho kuyakusebenzakale khona pho nxa kungaba nama-hamsi all over amakhulu kakhulu kambe zingabamba yini isikhathi we must also think of that ivile isikolo siyasha so kufanele i-obvious kwanza kuyafika and support kakhulu ukuthi abe 2 and then 2 kumele sinanzelele i-standard of cars nathi esesemasha esinabantu because everyone needs a very good car and asingafuni imoto ezinkulu ukuthi singahamba ngenkangala zezimoto so bekuqakathekile yena ukuthi siconsider because singaba nenkangala zama-100 kana izimoto ezinhle esesibuya ngale wonke umuntu sinentele but now we-experience of students now made on Asian cars, which is not good. So I'm in support of you.
Thank you. You're adding a voice, you're responding. Let's see Councillor Shadreck, then
thank you. When Councillor Sibanda was raising the issue of arms, I was supporting all the way. Until you mentioned Omalaich. My family motor Omalaich, Yahweh Commission, which is the hazard. If I do not see that, Sibanda pants, don't pants. So his point really, we need to have a review and say our arms meeting the standards. Ungakangena phandle lapha eWashington, ungamabhasi ephuma lawa offroad phandle lawa eGoli. Ephuma khona phambili kwebhasi kuyathi kuyabamba phansi. Angazi ukuthi kukhona okwakubona yini. Kona liyabamba phansi. Alisahamba. Azama ukulithi. Kona. So I think his point is our humps have got to meet certain standards, so that we accommodate those that want speed to be reduced and those that are driving a fancy car. A fancy car, you can go on a town. Yes, a BMW. I think the clearance on a worship was 10 centimeters. Clearance from the ground. Ushuti ihambu. Ingatamanya maviri ayele. Amanya sare ngapa. Iyabe sitengila sore. I mean, the worship. We have to attend to that concern worship. Minus Malaysia. Let us review our humps, see whether they meet our standards. I agree with him, very soon I want to drive a fancy car. And I want a smooth road. We all live in hope. This is the reason why we continue to live. Without hope, without dreams, you are a dead man. So there's no reason for me not to dream to drive that vehicle that you think I cannot drive. That one I will drive. I want to drive the ocean through a hump. We reduce the speed. Some water, imota ingabambeleli pezi kwe hump.
Thank you very much, Worship. I'm a member of the committee, and we really take note of what has been said by Cllr Sibanda. Right now, we've got what we call speed counters. You cannot drive at a full speed at last. I think we need to apply that in regard to what my fellow councillor raised. No matter, even a bus, even a what, they slow down the speed because of those speed counters. So I think we need to elect those ones instead of those apps. We really support you, and we will take a note of it, and we will push you to make sure that is done.
Move that one.
Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Inside Council Chambers. Till we meet on yet another episode as we discuss some of the issues to do with service delivery here in Bulawayo. Goodbye.